On this video, I'm going to show you how to add another product to your list of services called Zillow 3D Tours. Now, Zillow 3D Tours are somewhat similar to Matterport 3D Tours in the fact that they are a 3D tour, but there are a couple of distinct differences, and we're going to start with that before we talk about actually making the tour. So Matterport 3D Tours are much more high quality. They flow more seamlessly, they create a 3D model, and they're overall a better product, but they're more expensive for you to make. They take more time, therefore you have to charge more to the agent. So overall, they're a more expensive service. You can think of Matterport as like a premium 3D tour, where Zillow 3D tours are more of an economical 3D tour, and they don't cost you anything to make or host or anything like that. So because of that, and the fact that they are faster to create, you can charge a lot less from them. So at Norman & Young, where we're charging well over $200 for a Matterport tour, we currently charge $125 for a Zillow 3D tour. It doesn't matter the size of the house. Now, I'm not saying $125 is the market rate in every area, but it's a good starting point and gives you some context as to the differences in these two tours. We think and recommend that you should offer both of these services to your clients, just at two different price points. Now, not only are you likely to sell more of these tours because they are more economical for the agent, but according to Zillow, they also boost a lot of important metrics on the listing. So not only do you get this 3D home badge that you can see here on a listing, but Zillow data shows that homes with a 3D tour sell faster, receive more views and more saves. And so overall, this is data that you can share with your agents that will help them be more likely to order a Zillow 3D tour. So that's really what you need to know about what they are, the differences between Zillow and Matterport, and how they benefit your clients. The next part is, how do you actually create that 3D tour? So equipment wise, you can either use the 360 camera that you're using for Matterport, or you can create these tours just on your phone. It's obviously going to be a little bit higher quality result if you use a 360 camera that you already have that you're probably using for Matterport. So your first step is going to be to get the Zillow 3D Home app. If you look in the App Store, it will just be called 3D Home. You'll download that and then create your free account in Zillow. You just need to sign up and create a username and a password. And the next thing you'll need to do is power on your 360 camera and connect to the Wi-Fi network. Once you've connected to the camera's Wi-Fi, you'll go into the 3D Home app and actually start creating the tour itself. So you'll hit the capture button and then choose virtual tour. You don't want to choose the one with the floor plan marker because we just make our floor plans through Casa. So skip that, choose single family home, and then you're going to be starting on floor 1 or wherever you start. So in this case, floor 1. Zillow does give you some instructions on how to actually shoot this tour to make it the most efficient. I think the biggest one is trying to maintain line of sight. It's not as important as Matterport. So if one scan can't see the next scan, it's not the end of the world. But then we're going to go ahead and actually start scanning. So I like to start outside. I do a front yard scan and then a front door scan. I just skipped the front yard, went straight to the front door. So scan it. Once it's done, you'll label the room. So in this case, it's going to be the front door, and that scan is going to upload. And then you don't even have to wait for it to finish uploading to start your next scan. So that's what I did. I just went to scan another room, went inside the front of the house, and then I'm going to scan the foyer first. So find a spot kind of in the middle, just like Matterport, where you'd want to scan. Go ahead and scan that. I'm going to label this one the foyer, and then go on to the next room, which is another shot in the foyer, really the living room. So created a new room, or scanned it, created a new room, living room, and then moving into the kitchen, continuing the process. You can see it's pretty straightforward. You just label each room. What you will notice, obviously like Matterport, is you need to be out of the way because it's a 360 shot if you're using a 360 camera. So go ahead and label this the dining room and continue on. You'll see the button at the bottom that says add panorama to dining room. So you can scan multiple times in each room without creating a new room for each scan. So the next thing is going to be to change the floor. So this time I changed it to the second floor because we're going to be moving up the stairs. I'm going to do one scan here in this stairwell. It's kind of a good viewpoint. So take a scan there and continue scanning the house as you would. Make sure to get every room, bedroom, everything like that. The nice thing with Zillow is you don't really have to overscan like Matterport. So a whole house should take you like 10 minutes. If you do mess up a floor and you scan like a second floor room on the first floor, you can just edit it. You don't have to rescan. All done and it's finished uploading. Just hit the finish button in the top right. And then it's going to ask you whether you want to post it or keep it private. We hit keep private for now, hit got it, and the tour is processing. So now we're going to go ahead and view and publish the tour. So you'll just log into the Zillow 3D Home dashboard online. You'll see all of your tours in here. I'm gonna go ahead and click into one of these tours, and this is what you'll see for the final result. So this is the starting point. You can set the default view by pressing this, and you can pick. So this should be centered on the front of the house. Hit set. You'll notice that these arrows do take a second to generate. I think Zillow says 24 hours to fully generate, but you can go ahead and walk through the house here. You'll see that it directs you to all the rooms and you have a completed 3D tour. With any of these scans, you can always edit the arrows. So if you want to click this arrow, for example, we could control like where it's aiming if maybe that's not correct where the bathroom is. So you can go ahead and fix all of that. But other than that, the Zillow tour is ready to go. What we do at Norman & Young is you'll see on some of these tours, they're not published yet. So if I click into this one, for example, it says private. Once the agent pays, we go in here and hit post to listing, and that makes it live. So that is the entire process of creating a Zillow 3D tour. As you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory and straightforward. So definitely something we recommend adding to your list of services. Just an easy way to give yourself an average order value bump, and it's free, which is the best part about it. So go add Zillow 3D tours to your list of services.